Mic checker. Chicka, chicka, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah. One time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah. We gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah. What? And this is another episode, of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Some, baby. Ow. What's good, family? Family, what's good? You know, at first I wanted to talk about the fastest way to get punched at a lifestyle party. But I want to put that on hold to talk about something that popped up in my head based on what I see on Facebook and other social media sites and also on the street. Now, I want to talk to the men, to the fellas, to the homies. And ladies, you can listen in too, of course. You see, men, when you become a certain age, when you become a man of age, like after your 30s, going into your 40s and 50s, you know, you become a man of means, theoretically speaking. But for the most part, you know, you become a man of means. You have your career in order. You have a foundation. You have stability. You have a foundation. You know what I'm saying? You have things going for yourself. You're established. You're an established man because you worked your ass off in your 20s to grow and develop as the man that you want to be, to plan your future, or not even to plan for the future, to make sure that you prosper as you hit your 30s and 40s. You know, a successful man, in my opinion, the definition of a successful man is accomplishing goals for prosperity. Whether those goals are big or small, you're accomplishing goals to bring forth prosperity. That's what a successful man is. And a man without goals don't have shit. Because how you gonna have something without goals? To have a structure, you don't have a structure. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, you know, when you're a man in your 30s, when you hit your 30s and 40s and up, women are supposed to gravitate towards you. Why? Because you're the catch. You're stable. You have things going for yourself. You know, you're the catch. Because you have stability. You could bring forth a woman's stability and protection and security. And I say that to say there's no reason to be fucking thirsty when you're established in your 30s and 40s. None. Women supposed to chase after you during that time. Now, when you're in high school and college and your hormones are raging like a bull, okay, I could let that slide. You could be a sex fiend. You could be a male nympho. You could do all the panty raiding and skirt chasing known to men. You could do that because you don't know any better, and you're not the hot commodity. You're not the catch because you're not established. You stay with your mama or you have roommates and you don't have shit going for you yet. But when you become a man in your 30s, a man in your 30s, you grinded your ass off in your 20s, and then in your 30s, you know, you got your paper right, your credit score is on point, you striving to get that house, that home, that loft apartment, or whatever makes you happy. It necessarily doesn't have to do with material things, but at least you could know in the back of your mind, at least you have the means to get that house. At least you have the credit score to start that business, to go to a bank and they know that you have the paper, the cheddar cheese, the ching ching, to prosper. Because they trust you. They trust that you're a man who know how to build. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, hold on, let me take a water break right quick. Hold on for a minute. Listen to the chorus while I take a water break.
I'm rhyming, no, I'm shining every time I climb in. I'm rhyming, nope, I'm shining every time I climb in. When I'm rhyming, nope, I'm shining every time I climb in. When I'm rhyming, nope, I'm shining every time I climb in.
Alright, family, my bad about that. My throat was getting parched. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about being thirsty to the point where my dumb ass got thirsty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the lecture at hand. You know, fellas, when you get to a certain age, you know, there's no reason to be thirsty. It's like, what's the point? The women are supposed to chase after you. You're the hot commodity. You're the catch. You know what I'm saying? You become that dude because you have something to provide. You have a service. I'm not talking about them paying for dick. I'm talking about you're a man of means. You have a career. You could go places. You know what I'm saying? You could travel. You could give a woman what she wants because a woman feels validated when a man spends money on her. I'm going to say that again. A woman feels validated when a man spends money on her. And if you're a man of means, then you could spend your cheddar on her. You could spend your loot, your bread, your cha-ching on her. You dig? So that's what I'm saying. When you have something to provide, when you have bread, there's no reason to chase after women. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason women are supposed to be chasing after you. When you have swag, when you have looks, when you have status. Matter of fact, 9 out of 10 times, it really looks don't matter to women. It matters, but it don't. That's like low on the totem pole. You know, what matters to women is a man's status, his power, and his influence. That's what matters to women. Because when they get to a certain age, they want to feel secure. They want to feel comfortable. They want to be stable. They want a foundation. And if you're a man who can provide those things and then some, then you end there like swimwear. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no things, if you don't have those things to offer, then you have no choice to be thirsty. You're a scavenger. You're a vulture. You're not a lion who could get his own kill, so to speak. You're a vulture. So you're trying to get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? So, men, you're the catch when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or whatever. You're the catch. The only thing that may dwindle is probably your sex drive and your libido, or whatever they want to call that shit, and you get erectile dysfunction. But hey, that's what eating right is for, and that's what those blue pills are for. But if you don't want any medical side effects, then you have to change your diet, playboy, or like drink some like a concoction, like a watermelon juice, lemon juice concoction. That works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, get like some watermelon slices, blend it until it turns into juice, put it in a pot, boil it for a few minutes, put some lemon juice in it, boil it, stir it. You can even add some pomegranate juice. Stir it, then turn off the freaking stove, let it sit for a minute so it could cool, and then pour it in a glass jar, and then put it in the refrigerator, and then drink. Take like 2 shots a day. You know what I'm saying? To get your dick hard, to give her that itty bitty bang bang. But fellas, you know, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute, to tell y'all, you know, I be disappointed based on what I see at these parties. Dudes want to beg for the pussy. Dudes want to cry for the pussy. Dudes will lose their minds for the pussy, along with their integrity and their pride for the pussy, just to fuck. And I don't get it. It's like, dude, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. Because the women already know if she want to fuck you the second she sees you and the minute she speaks to you. So why are you begging? And when you know that she's feeling you, you already in there. The only thing that you have to do is play your cards right and don't do anything stupid or say anything stupid and don't act thirsty. When you know you got it, then just sit back, just be laid back. But when she comes to you, when you know that she's about to throw that pee, then don't hesitate to bust them draws. Yeah, don't hesitate, because if you're gonna hesitate, then the next man is gonna get that nut, and you're gonna go back to your room or back to your house with them blue balls and with them, damn, I should have hit that type of shit. You don't want to do that. Alright, so I can reiterate, fellas, one more time. When you become a certain age, in your 30s and 40s and 50s and whatever, you are the catch. Don't chase pussy and don't be thirsty. Women should be thirsting after you. They should be throwing their panties at you to the point where you have to beat them off you with a baseball bat, because they know that you have something to offer except for dick. Instead of dick, rather. My bad. You have something to offer instead of dick. You're more than a piece of dick. You're more than a fuck. And with that said, this is another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Nasun, baby. Check out my website, www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You Me Us Them, the Swinger Manifesto. Ow! It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Google me, Nasun the Great. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all that good stuff. You know? And we gonna go out like this. So here we go. What? So here we go. Chicka chicka. So here we go. What? And I'm out.